What's up, guys? This is day 37. Today I wanted to train pronation, and I have done some pronation related stuff in the gym, but I looked up some videos from Voice of Arm Wrestling just to sort of increase my knowledge of the different exercises, like basic exercises. So one thing I thought, well, this is one of the exercises they showed, obviously, and this is very basic pronation exercise with like a belt like this. I guess one thing that I'm new to is putting the strap where it is, like through my palm instead of through my thumb. Because I think I've only like pretty much ever done it through my thumb, around my thumb, and somehow I thought that it wouldn't really work the pronator by gripping it like that, and I thought it had to require like all these specifics, angles, and like this like range of motion to like properly work out the pronation. But for me as a beginner, like I think actually I prefer this because I felt it right away, and I realized that I've been maybe overcomplicating it a little bit, maybe thinking it's harder, like because I mean obviously the professionals talk about like it's the higher your level, it's just more specific and very small movements with working out, and you watch Engen working out, and he uses like 6 attachments and 6 different bands in different directions to work out his pronation. There's probably something to that, but right now I think like I've definitely been thinking too much about like that kind of stuff. Like this is really good. Like but yeah, like so this is me trying it out. Like you can also see the weight I'm using, very lightweight, but I mean I felt it like right away. So probably doing like 20 reps or so just to feel it out. And then the second exercise is also one I got from the Voice of Arm Wrestling video, and it's around my thumb, but it's wrapped in the reverse direction as I normally would do it. So normally you wrap from the bottom of your hand around the thumb through the back of your hand, and you're pronating through the back of your hands basically. This one, it goes the other way around, so it wraps around the back and then around your thumb and through your wrist. So here, like I guess it was slightly different, like putting it to my wrist. Like I'll say, it does feel sort of more like a low hand pronation, if that makes sense. Like I mean, I definitely felt it. It did feel a little awkward, like I wasn't used to it, and I wasn't really sure like how I was supposed to be feeling, but like I honestly had no idea you could even do it like this. So I mean, I guess we all learn new things. I mean, like I know I'm a beginner, but it just seems so basic, and it's kind of surprising that I've never thought about that. But yeah, I'll definitely try more of these. Like today I wasn't really worried about sets or reps or anything, just literally trying the exercises out. So, yeah, you can see the weight, same way, 2 on the weight stack. Probably did like 20 reps or so. Yeah, so I was thinking of talking about a few things in this video. Well, originally I wanted to talk about the Uncle John's RMPR series, and because I was talking about earlier how I wanted to start programming basically a little bit instead of just going there and doing whatever and just doing, trying things with low intensity. So I thought, like what are sort of the lifts that, what's the word for that? What are some like lifts, like fundamental lifts that can like show where my strength is at? And I thought, actually, I remember those YouTube videos, like that would be a good idea to test myself in those, and then it would sort of give me an idea of where I am, and it would be sort of fun because I can compare to other people and improve on it. Now this is another exercise from the Voice of Arm Wrestling. When I saw it on the video, I was like, what's the difference of like doing it sideways instead of just straight up like from a low pulley, like directly under? There's definitely a difference. I really like this one as well. I think it just gives it a little more range of motion. And again, like I would have thought that this was like imprecise, like, whatever, exercise before. I don't know why I even thought that. Like, actually trying it, I love it. I think I'm going to keep doing these. So easy to do and feels good. But what was I was talking about Uncle John's arm care. So I wanted to, like, try all those different exercises and then, like, see where my strength is at, and then maybe, like, try to like keep measuring it and track my progress, right? That seemed like a good idea, just to see where my overall strength is at compared to other people. So I will still do it, but after I've actually gone to the gym, I guess I have to talk about, like, what happened, right? So I went to the gym, and the past few days, because my sleep schedule's been so fucked, I've been able to go to the gym at 5 a.m. because I've stayed up all night, or I've been able to go to the gym at 9:30 because, I haven't stayed up all day, and I literally woke up at, like, 6 p.m., so it's like, I go to the gym at 9:30 and it closes at 10, so no one's there. So the important thing is that no one's there. And the thing with these workouts is filming it, like, even here, you can sort of see other people. Like, I really tried my best not to film them. Like, I don't like the idea that other people feel uncomfortable because I'm doing it, even though probably they didn't care, but it's just still, I just don't want to do it, but I had to. And I just don't feel comfortable with a bunch of people around me, especially in this small apartment gym, and, there's all these rules and stuff, and I'm saying that because, like, I'm not against working out with other people. Like, I used to, like, go to the gym every day after school in high school, and I know it was pretty fun for me, but just, this specific environment, working out, especially, like, just, doing a long workout and doing a more, like, doing, like, variety of exercises is very difficult, I think, with a lot of people in this gym. So, like, I was originally thinking of doing, like, chest and shoulders a little bit today because they were feeling recovered. But basically, what I'm getting at is I didn't do those because there were too many people in the gym, and what I had to do was I was sort of stuck in the corner just doing these pronation stuff and the cable machine. Because, I was just setting up the bench, so doing dumbbell bench press, and it was too much. I couldn't do it with the people around me. And sort of that leads to, like, a few, I guess, lines of thought I had. Well, here I am doing, like, a chest. I tried, right? This is what I was thinking of doing as a warm up for all the stuff I was gonna do. I ended up just doing this, so just to warm up, but still wanted to put it in there because I didn't. But first thing that it made me think of was, what if I had two separate workouts where one is arm wrestling specific and the other is, like, sort of arm wrestling related but not really. So, like, if I'm doing dumbbell bench, I don't think there's anything wrong with me including that in the arm wrestling videos, but it's not really that arm wrestling specific, right? So actually, the more I think about it, the more I like that idea, because then it gives me a sort of choice to do that extra workout or not, because in my opinion, like, doing dumbbell bench and stuff overall, like, the guy who does both would probably be stronger in the long term, but I honestly think that I don't know, I think the proportion in terms of, like, what's more important, I think, hand, forearm, elbow weighs way more. So I think I genuinely have the choice whether or not I want to do that extra workout every day, and it's just a lot easier and a lot more convenient to just do the arm wrestling specific stuff, like hand, forearm stuff in the gym, even when there's other people, so it sort of takes away that factor of me trying to avoid people and stuff. But yeah, so normally, like, so when I got back after, I went in there like 20 minutes, I left, because, I came back a lot earlier than I thought I was, and I was thinking, okay, maybe I'll go back and then I'll film the rest of the workout, and then I'll make it seem like I was there the whole time. Well, I was like, why would I do that? Like, why? Because, okay, not like make it seem like I was there, I didn't care that much about what some people watching it would think, but I thought, I have to finish the workout in one go. Like, that's sort of the assumption, but then I was like, why? Why do I have to do that? Because, like, what if I go back at 8 or 9 and just do, like, the rest of it? And I think that might be a good idea, and that might be what I'll probably do, because, look, right now it's this is 11 minutes 30-second video. I could just post this on YouTube. Like, this meets my standards for being a good video. So, I don't even feel like I've done that much work. So it does make things easier for me. I think, like I always say, consistency over quality every single time, and it does sort of make a lot of sense. So I did want to share that. So here I'm trying to Uncle John NPR just because I just didn't really know what to do, and I wanted to I wanted to do it. Right now I have no idea what the weights translate to on the weight stack, but right now I'm doing 11, and this I think was pretty much PR for me. I think before I was doing the 11, and the strap was like slipping out of my hand, so I sort of tied it around my wrist so that the slipping factor went away, which is probably cheating. But I don't know. I think 10, 11, like I could probably do 11 if I was a little more recovered anyway, so it's probably fine. So let's just say pronation, one arm. I hope it was sort of parallel to the ground. I mean, I don't think it was that bad. 11 is about my limit. Next time I'll probably go weigh like a dumbbell or something on the weight stack to just sort of figure out the math, what the weight is. Or I could just straight up do it with a dumbbell, which I'll probably do. It's just for me, like if you're working on a cable machine, like I like to make it as easy as possible. So if I could just stay there the whole time, I'll stay there, right? So like getting a strap, tying it to the gym dumbbell, like it's a lot of work. So anyways, I think I'll probably just post it like this right now. So thanks for watching.